list. I haven't had no time to look at the list or nothing.
Okay.
So this is going to be interesting.
All right, great. All right, here we go. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast today, this evening. We have some 3 recurring guests. We're going to start off with our guests that we haven't seen in, probably like 3 years. None other than Malika Ubaka. Malika Ubaka, can you say what's up to everybody, please?
It has not been 3 years. I thought you were going to say somebody else. What's up? Assalamu alaikum, peace, blessings, all of that.
Okay, yes. It seems like that, Malika. All right. And so Rakia, can you please say what's up to everybody?
Absolutely. Peace, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Brother Joshua's YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these lit episodes that we have coming your way.
Excellent. And Naima says, peace, family. All right, Yahweh, can you please say what's up to everybody?
Nothing, everybody. Sister P, you sound like we're talking to a soapbox, but it's all right.
All right, so listen. Top 5 TV shows that you wanted to have one more season. Let's go. Number 5, Sister Rakia, who you got?
She might be gone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Aisha says, hey, fam. Bro, Derek 3 says, assalamu alaikum, family. Salam, sir. Aisha. All right, boom. All right, Sister Rakia, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. You starting with me?
Yes, ma'am. Number 5.
All right, so number 5, I have Everybody Hates Chris. That show only ran for 4 seasons, but I could definitely do a season 5.
That's a great one. Everybody Hates Chris, definitely. I wanted to see what happened.
Right.
Naima said number 5, Make It or Break It. Naima, we might be the only people up on Make It or Break It. That was a good show, though. Since Mariah says, peace, family. And I want us to stop right now and give everybody, make sure we show Sister Mariah happy birthday. What's the golden birthday? 49. So the happy golden birthday, Sister Mariah. Nothing but love for you. Here we go.
She's 37.
Oh, I thought you. Why did people put that on Facebook that she was 49? All right, my bad, Sister Mariah. I know you was 37. Yeah, okay. Yahweh, who you got number 5?
Number 5, I got Friday Night Lights. The only reason I got it is because Naima said it, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
Friday Night Lights. That could have went longer. Yeah. That could have went longer.
Maybe just one more season though. Like I feel like it ended okay, but it could have ended a little better.
For sure. I wanted to see if Michael B. Jordan and where they was going to college at. That could have been interesting. All right, Malika Ubaka, where you going? Number 5.
Number 5. I was going between number 4 and number 5 with this, but I'm going to make my number 5 Living Color. I don't know if y'all remember that show with the Wayans brothers. It was like a comedy parody. That was really fun for our whole family to watch. I miss Living Color.
Okay. Now, okay, so in Living Color, this is with like what I Love Lucy time period. Like what time period is this? Like what's going on with Living Color?
It was a while ago. It wasn't quite I Love Lucy though.
That's right. In Living Color, I would have loved to see it keep going so I could watch some funny reruns.
And Living Color was when the Wayans brothers got their start, and J-Lo was a fly girl. She was a background dancer.
Sister Tia don't pay Josh no mind. You know he's trolling.
Because I don't know about Living Color. Like, what it mean?
He don't know Living Color.
Aisha says Josh stop and Vice Principal's number 5. Vice Principal's a good one. I don't know why they just randomly stopped Vice Principal. I don't know why they
wait, time out. You ain't gonna sit here and say that you know Vice Principals, but you don't know Living Color. We ain't gonna sit here.
Vice Principals was 3 years ago, and Living Color was 40 years ago. Like, what we say?
Nobody know Vice Principals.
Derek 3X said it was 1990. So let's do the math.
Y'all really are buying into this. Like,
let's do the math. 1990 is 2022. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I want to see. They don't make them like they do.
All right. My number 5 is the Chappelle Show. Of course, Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to go to Africa and all that kind of stuff. But they had Bill Burr, the Rollins dude, trying to cover down for him that last season. If he could have came back with all of them, man, come on, what are we talking about? One more season of the Chappelle Show would have been amazing. All right, number 4, and thank you everybody who's liking, subscribing, and showing it. And then Brett Derek 3X says children. All right, but we don't know. Everybody don't know Living Color, okay? Because guess why? Hated it. Homie don't play that.
I'm about to say, there it is. Y'all walk right into that.
Thank you. Y'all, you see how you had to build it all the way up to get them right there?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, they walk right
Sister
into
Rakia, what you got for number 4?
So number 4, it ran for 8 seasons, this show, which 8 seasons, I guess is a pretty modest time for a television show, but Girlfriends, I would love to see. I didn't like the way it ended. I would definitely love another season of Girlfriends. And I feel like, that's a show that us Black women could use right now, instead of reality TV, when it comes to having a panel of Black women together, a cast of Black women rather. But Girlfriends.
Okay, you can't go wrong with Girlfriends. Everybody used to watch it. Everybody, I'm talking about literally every day I was going to hear some kind of story about what was happening on Girlfriends. So you can't go wrong with Girlfriends. And what was the big
girls who they identify as girls? It would be anyway.
Sister Mariah says her mom's is listening with me. Hey, she said she likes. Hey, Sister Mariah, thank your mother for giving birth to one of our favorite panelists. And tell her we showing them love. All right. Aisha say Eastbound and Down. Okay, Aisha, this might be your best list. You must have Googled this because Eastbound and Down, that's a great one. Man, I wonder why they cut it off. All right, so Aisha said Eastbound and Down. All right, let's go. Next, we got Yahweh, number 4. Who you got?
I got Moesha because it ended stupidly. It just
how
ended.
How did it end, Yahweh? How did it end? Tell me.
Like Josh, you have to see this episode. Miles got kidnapped because of Ray J, and like that was it. Like we don't know where Miles is at. Miles could be dead. Like he could be anywhere at this point. So it's like, bro, y'all really gonna leave us on that note? That was the end of it.
That's crazy. I don't remember any of the latter seasons, but I definitely didn't know Miles got kidnapped.
I don't either. But I just recently seen that episode and realized it was the last episode of the series.
Yahweh, Aisha said Yahweh loves Moesha. All right, let's go.
Hey, look, man, Moesha couldn't keep the lights on at UPN no more, so yeah, I had to get rid of it.
Let's go. All right, Malika, who you got? Number 4. I mean, what do you?
So this, I don't know if this will disqualify or not, but for me, as an honorary member of the show Making the Band, that was a reality show TV. But I would love to see Making the Band come back again. It's particularly so they can bring me back as an alumni. But Making the Band was hella good. I would like the band on reality TV. That was like one of the realest reality shows. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't all of these long eyelashes and weaves and hella makeup. It was just a real show.
Okay, so speaking of Making the Band, Malika, so even though that you got people were getting yelled at, Diddy was making people get cheesecakes, all that kind of stuff, you still think that it should come back?
Yeah, it was a good show.
No, it was. I ain't know some people be like, man, I ain't doing all of that. Ain't nobody letting yell at me and all
Bring
that.
back my boy Chopper. Bring Young City back.
Bring Young City back.
Bring
Nylon back.
You know what? And Malika, I didn't watch. My sisters watched the season that you was on there. I didn't watch that one. I stopped after the Dyline and Chopper, or that came after y'all. That was the season. That was the one I watched. The one with Dyline and all of that.
Yeah, that was great.
Tonight, yeah, baby. Yeah, okay, anyway. All right.
Okay, we ain't gonna sing the song like it was good, Josh.
Listen, two of them songs was hit. Tonight and the song where they was playing baseball or whatever. I like both of those. All right, let's go. My number 4 is
That's number.
Now, thank you, Yahweh. My number 4 is Spartacus. I don't know if you ever saw Spartacus, but the main character in real life died. And so they had to just shift to the prequel. After they did a strong build up, he dies, but everybody else was still there. So they just get rid of the whole cast, come back with a new. I mean, it was such a letdown because it's so good. I don't know if you ever seen Spartacus on Netflix. Spartacus was amazing. All right, Aisha said Good Girls, number 3. Okay, I ain't seen that after season 1. Mimi says Malika, do you think that that show could have survived with the cancel culture now? Do you think that the people still wouldn't get canceled?
Yeah, I do. they got all kind of crazy mess on TV now, and I think making the band, I think it'll be fine. Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do.
He's still really relevant, you know. He do what he want to do.
Absolutely. You know what else does what they want to do? Me. So we're gonna do a show called Making the Podcast. I want everybody to get ready. I'm just telling y'all.
I'm ready for it.
Making the Podcast. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna work it out. All right. Aisha said they changed the character so it wasn't the same. Absolutely. I don't know. It made me mad. Whatever. All right. Number 3. Who you got, Rakia?
For number 3, it would be A Different World. They ran for 6 seasons. But I would love to see them current day, A Different World. Although now that I think about it, most of them might be taking online classes or taking up trades or something. But, you know, I would love to see modern day A Different World. I love the Black educated show with people getting their education and accelerating in life.
Yeah, see, exactly. I was about to say, did you ever see the quad since we're kids? Don't sleep on the quad.
You know, of course, I did see quad and College Hill. I think that's the one I
College Hill.
Yeah, I was a big College Hill fan. I ain't gonna hold you. I was.
College Hill.
College Hill had Josh thinking about going to him.
Matter of fact, if y'all want to give me a College Hill t-shirt, anybody want to throw it out there or a snapback, let me know. College Hill for sure. All right, let's go. Next, we going with you, Yahweh. Who you have number 3?
Number 3, I'm gonna have to ride with Chappelle Show. Just because, it ended super abruptly. Like, he was like, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna pay me what I'm worth. I'm going to Africa. So, you know, I wish that he would come out with new episodes now, because I feel like he would have like a really interesting type of sketch comedy today, being that most of his comedy is like preachy now.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting to see. But definitely Chappelle Show.
You can't go wrong with Chappelle Show. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Chappelle Show. All right, Malika, who you got? Number 3.
Number 3 on my list is Martin.
It would be top 5 if it didn't.
It would be top 5 if we didn't have a Martin. If somebody just say Martin. So you saying him and Gina? What is it like now, present day, or back in the day? It continued on.
Let me tell you, I don't really watch TV, so all my stuff is about to be hella dated because I don't watch TV. Like, I literally don't watch TV. So my daughter got me watching all these, go on the internet and log it in and all of this stuff, Netflix and all of this new stuff. But for me, I would love to get some old school Marty Marr back in the building, or something like that. You know, that show was just good.
It was, and I think the ratings will be through the roof. Rabia, we doing? I thought I put it up here. Top 5 TV shows you wish had one more season. She says, "Peace." What's the category? We ain't seen Rabia since she was on here with Arizona, with Shakira and them in Arizona on there. So whatever. My number 3 is Arizona. American Dreams. I don't know if y'all up on American Dreams, but American Dreams is a phenomenal show. Y'all not up on that. It was about
where you can make shows up.
Listen, Usher played Marvin Gaye. B2K and them, they played the Temptations. It was a show about American.
That sounds like it's waiting to get canceled.
Listen, it was a show. It went 3 seasons, and it was about American Bandstand. And when I tell y'all that was so good, the behind the scenes of the 60s, the Motown era, like don't sleep. Don't sleep. Yeah, American Dream. It was about Motown.
They got episodes on like YouTube or something now, Josh.
No, but I had to. It was so.
B2K be the Temptations.
Yeah, it was so crazy. I had to order the box set, and I still haven't even unpacked it so I can play it on my PlayStation because they don't have it nowhere. I ordered it off Amazon.
Wow, to it.
Yeah, Rabia says the Underground. Underground's a great one. But Derek 3X says Martin would be on my list for sure. It shows that he shouldn't have taken off. Aisha said Dave Chappelle show for number 2. Naima said American Dreams was so underrated. And Tyree says The Unit. I never watched The Unit, but I mean, I saw a lot of positive reviews, but I never got a chance to actually watch it. I saw a lot of positive reviews for it. All right, let's go. Number 2. What you got, Ricky?
Number 2 ran for one season. What a pity, but Lovecraft Country. It was everything Black people needed in the world of sci-fi. But Lovecraft Country, yo, definitely.
It was trending. It was trending every night, and I never saw it. Like by the time I tried to get around, I added it to my list. It was already on. They already canceled it. But Lovecraft Country.
Wonderful show.
Everybody used to talk about it every night. So I was like, dang. All right. Aisha said she wanted to see American Dream. She never seen it. Aisha, you got to get up on it. You appreciate the writing too. All right, Yahweh, what you got? Number 2.
I'm gonna have to ride with Luke Cage. Luke Cage was only on for a couple. Look, Josh, I know. I look. It was actually one of what was it? It's DC. It's one of DC's like actually better shows because most of DC shows like suck. It was suck. So this one was actually pretty good, but we knew, man, Black Man with Superpowers on Netflix, that ain't gonna last long, man. That ain't gonna last too long.
They got rid of the whole thing because I was gonna watch that plus Daredevil plus the girl they keep working with.
They had a whole little thing going on.
That's what I'm saying. I never got a chance to get around to it. I was coming, but they got rid of it. But I definitely was coming for Luke Cage.
Marvel made that call, boy, and they pulled the plug on that one. So I'm serious.
Aisha said Lovecraft Country was good. Rabia says Our Kind of People. Our Kind of People. That's the book that everybody be talking about. That everybody got to read. I never got a chance to watch the TV show, but everybody's talking about the book. Deals with classism and all of that kind of stuff. Luke Cage was Marvel, and that's what Brother Derek says. And Aisha said that was Marvel. Okay, she was Marvel. I didn't watch Luke Cage. Don't mad at me. I ain't watched Luke Cage.
Marvel and DC is all the same thing.
And they were good. I never got a chance to watch Luke Cage. All right, Malika, what you got? Number 2.
Number 2 actually should have been number 3. So switch it around, but we'll say it as number 2. And here we go again. I'm caught up in the 90s, like you always say. We are living.
Come on now.
Yeah. But we need shows like that. I love that show, Living Single.
Listen, you're not the only person who loves that show. My sister, especially Mimi, Khadijah James, every day she's mentioning Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, all of the good quotes. You know what I'm saying? Regine, Sinclair, all of that. I'm familiar.
Baby, I'm glad I got my girl.
Huh?
Said, I'm glad I've got my girl. It's the theme song.
Exactly.
They need to bring back better theme song as well.
Absolutely. Listen, Malika, keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right. All right, listen. My number 2 is My Name is Earl. Way off base from Living Single, but I don't know if y'all watching it on
yeah, that's a totally different show.
I was about to say, I don't know if y'all watch it on Netflix or it's on. I know it's on Netflix for sure. But My Name is Earl. Let me give some characters that y'all may appreciate. Danny Glover. Danny Glover was the dad of the Black dude's dad of the show.
Go ahead, Mister. Anybody else?
Bring y'all on in there. You know what I'm saying? So,
anybody else, Josh?
My Name is Earl. The other Black dude, I don't think y'all know him, but it's just a funny show. And I used to put it on to go to sleep, and then I just started watching it, and it went for 4 seasons, and it's messed up, but it's all about charity. Oh, Yahweh, the big dude off of Remember the Titans. The one who's slow, the one who's like, I ain't got no stinking, him. The office bomber. Huh?
Maybe you watch.
You know what I'm talking about, Yahweh? The one who said Omaha.
Yeah, Louis Lasky, yeah.
Yeah, him. So I never knew his real name.
You saying he's like low-key like a bodybuilder now?
Yeah. I saw the transformation pictures on Sports Center. Aisha said tie for number 1, Obi-Wan. Okay, and everybody hates Chris. So Aisha knows how to be Black, keep it urban and sci-fi. Rabia says
Obi-Wan already got canceled?
I think it was only for 1 season.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then Rabia says Greenleaf. Everybody used to watch Greenleaf. Shout out to Greenleaf. The Pastor. I was just watching him earlier today when I was watching Something About Mary. I was like, man, hey, Greenleaf man. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Now we're doing number 1. Sister Rakia, who you got?
For number 1, I have one of my all-time favorite shows, which is Love Is. It only ran for 1 season. I really wanted to watch Nuri and Yasir's relationship grow. I would love to know where that went, even though I know the real life story, but I wanted to see it unfold on TV. But it was an excellent show, y'all. I don't know where you can watch that now because of the lawsuit and the legal issues that they had with it, which is the reason why they didn't renew the next season. But Love is a TV show that definitely deserves to be heard, to be seen. It's phenomenal. It's all that.
Okay, good. I always see people talk about Love Is, especially when it was out. That's good. Aisha said Love Is was good. So Mariah said Good Girls was a good one. Brother Derek 3X says The Rock, and brothers representing Jay-Z, Kanye, Memphis Bleak, and the rest of Rockefeller, Dame Dash, and them, I'm assuming. Rabia says, yes, Love Is. That show was amazing. All right, let's go. Yahweh, who you got number one?
I got Orange is the New Black because the way that it ended was terrible.
What? You don't like the ending?
No, everybody lost. I said they was losing the whole show. Like they might as well give them one win. It was like the only person that won was the white girl. The only person that win is Pipe. Like,
So are you saying Luke Cage didn't come save the day?
He couldn't. He was canceled too quick. Said they kicked him off the Netflix property, so he couldn't go save the day, man.
I think they were trying to have I don't know what the message of the ending of Orange is the Black was, but you know, crime doesn't pay. I think that's what they were saying. Crime doesn't pay.
Unless you wait.
Exactly. Thank you, Yahweh. And then Mariah says Love Is, had her crying. Everybody loves Love Is. Akeem said Sopranos. Akeem, listen, you already know that was my number one, but I was trying to think outside the box, but of course it's Sopranos. Let's go. Next we got Malika Ubaka. What you got, number one?
Okay, y'all don't listen.
You can't see you. Can't see you.
Okay, let me get back.
I know you about to say Good Times. What you about to say? Good Times, aren't you? Go ahead, hit it with it.
I don't. Let me tell you, I took Good Times off my list. I swear, Good Times is on my list. I would like.
Come on, man. What we doing?
Maybe I should have been like old school shows that you wish would come back. But my number one is the Cosby Show.
Okay.
I love y'all know, back in the day, I remember being like in the grocery store and you would literally see people rushing to get home to watch the Cosby Show. You know, like it was a really positive, motivating, uplifting show. I don't know if they still run the reruns because of everything that's going on with him, but Cosby Show would be dope. Even if it's not the Cosby Show, we need something like that where it's a husband and a wife with children that identify as boys and girls.
Okay. Legal Baka dropping jewels, dropping gems. Everybody snapping their fingers for her, saying, go ahead, sis, go off, incense, spraying and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you see him?
You said incense?
Yes, she's in the store. She's in the store with it. She works at an African store, so that's why she's got the incense. I know she's about to go get some. Ooh. See what I'm saying? Exactly. Listen, I already know what it is. I already know what it is. All right, let's go. My number one is Naima says she loves the Cosby Show, and Brother Derek 3X says he keeps forgetting that he's probably the old man here. No, but Derek, no, we all rocking together. It's one person. We all right here with you. All right, let's go. My number one, and you see Malika Baka, she's older than you, Brother Derek, so don't do that. So let's go. My number one is Playmakers from HBO. I don't know if you ever saw that show, but it was the realest.
ESPN. ESPN. Josh, it's crazy. I actually seen a couple of episodes of that yesterday.
See what I'm saying? On YouTube. Playmakers was the realest football show ever. Yeah. Like it was the realest show. It was the realest thing. And they said it was so real that the NFL made them cancel it because they was showing how people was closetedly in the closet or the gang element, being around the people, how they recruited. When I watched Playmakers, I was like, I'm going to the NFL. I was like, I'm going to the NFL.
I think I only watched TV back when it was like 8 shows.
Okay. Yes, I'm glad you're being honest about that. So tell us about Green Acres and that being the place to be and farm living being a life for me. Tell us about that. Okay, Brother Derek 3X said he's 51. Aisha says Cosby Show was great.
See, Josh, you made that brother put his age in the comments. Man.
Malika's 72, brother. Don't even feel bad about. She said 8 channels. You was around with 40 channels. See, she said 8.
All Josh right. Got me 6th grade.
Top 5 military movies of all time. Let's go. We starting with you, Malika Ubaka. Let's see what you think. Military movies.
Here we go again. You had me looking up stuff. So my number 5 was, and I picked this one just because I heard the name. I never really seen the movie. Saving Private Ryan.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
Popular.
That's a great one. Listen, if you go back and watch them storm the beaches of Normandy, if you watch that movie, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, it's a great one.
You know, Josh gonna start listening to them. Go ahead, Josh.
Because I started thinking about Call of Duty. They made Medal of Honor. They made a game based off of the Saving Private Ryan. I played the game before I saw the movie. I was like, when I saw the movie, I was like, yo, I played this before. I played the game. Medal of Honor. I played that before. He said, bro, Derek said none of us was watching Green Acres. All right, yes, sir. You say so, but farm living. Farm is the engine of flavor. All right, let's go. Listen, if do y'all have any honorable mentions? Because I got one honorable mention. Since y'all say I never do those, I got one honorable mention.
I can think of one.
Okay, listen, my honorable mention is Renaissance Man. I wanted to put it on there, but it was too silly to make the list. But I don't know if y'all seen Renaissance Man before? With Stacey.
I definitely could put it.
Stacey
There's gonna be some silly ones in there.
Stacey Dash, Danny DeVito, the dude from Juice, the main dude from Juice. Y'all ain't never seen Renaissance Man? They in the military, they in the army to be. Gregory Hines. No, Yahweh, please. To be or not to be.
You said the main dude from Juice.
Not Q, not Q. The light skin, Raheem.
Oh, okay.
Raheem from Juice. Yeah. Gregory Hines was like the main sergeant dude. To be or not to be, the devil.
Were they like Buffalo Soldiers or something like that?
The fact that y'all never seen Renaissance Man is blowing my mind. Kadeem Hardison. So Dwayne Wayne is in there. Like these are all the top black people. Y'all ain't never seen.
This might be the blackest movie you've ever said on top 5. You ain't never said nothing this black.
Y'all never seen Renaissance Man. All right, if y'all never seen Renaissance Man, Mimi says she loves that movie. Mimi says Forrest Gump. Brother Derek 3X says Private Ryan was great. Akeem says Saving Private Ryan #1. I can't wait to see my #1. All right. And Naima says G.I. Jane. Naima, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna try somebody trying to run up on stage with me when I'm saying G.I. Jane. Mimi says Forrest Gump. Okay. Aisha says Hacksaw Ridge. I never saw Hacksaw Ridge before, Aisha. And she said never saw it since you mentioned Stacey Dash. I never want to see it. Okay, thank you for that, brother Derek. Really? I think if you see it, you might reconsider if you see Stacey Dash in that movie. All right, let's go. We're going with you, Sister Kid, number 5.
Number 5, I have 1997's G.I. Jane with starring Demi Moore. It was a good girl power movie that took place in the Army, I believe. Oh no, she was a Marine. And everything they said she couldn't do, not only did she do it, she like super excelled in it. So G.I. Jane got the number 5 spot for me.
Okay. Yes, sir. I never Mimi said Josh is choosing. Absolutely. Stacey Dash is one of the finest women I've ever seen in my life. Yes, sir. I understand how you feel, Bro Derek. Mimi said Braveheart. Man, Braveheart, it almost made my list, but it didn't. Naima said yes, Sister Kid. She forgot. Saving Private Ryan. Okay, she becoming we're number 4 yet. We're number 5. All right, so boom. G.I. Jane, phenomenal movie. I remember all the girls being like, rah, fight. That's good. All right. Next, we got you. Yahweh, who you got? Number 5.
5, I got the original Tuskegee Airmen. I forget who was actually in that movie, but like I know they tried to do a remake, but it was nothing close to the original.
Lawrence Fishburne, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. Like that was actually a really good like military movie. It wasn't even like you didn't even think of it like just a black military movie. It was a good military movie overall.
Man,
and just like the emotions and stuff that they invoked, like who was it that died? Somebody died in that plane. And it was just like one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life. As he crashed that, it was like, bro, come on. Now.
Listen, now who's gonna do black military movies? I would have said Cadence. I don't know if y'all up on that. A Soldier Story with Denzel Washington. Everybody knows that with Sarge. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie, but that's what young Denzel Washington was a soldier. That was good. All right. Mimi said Miracle on St. Anna. Mimi just named Spike Lee movies. That's a good one.
Miracle on St. Anna was kind of sad too, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, now if it's a military movie, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a sad ending. All right, my number 5, one that y'all probably forgot about, but I will never forget about because it's one of my favorite movies. Because of shout out to Lorenz Tate. Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents It's a military movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Presidents, they went to the military. That's how they got the training, and that's how they was prepared to execute. Even though they fumbled the bag at the end of the movie, but they got their camaraderie when they went to Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dead Presidents, they was over there killing. But King Woodbine,
That's crazy because they couldn't do half of that to them bank cops. The bank cops lit off in them, man.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, Chris Tucker when he was in. I mean, listen, I don't know everybody talk about. I'm a Dead Presidents kind of like I like that movie. All right, let's go. All right, number 4. Who you got, Malik Ubaka?
Number 4, I have A Soldier Story.
Oh, so you was up on it. You was up on it. Okay. Of course you were up on it. It came out in the 70s or something.
No, it came out. It wasn't the 70s.
Okay, tell us about it. So why should we watch it?
Oh God. What'd you say?
I said, so why should we watch it? Like, put this on. Like, tell us about it.
Because Denzel Washington was in it, and that's it. Close the door. That's it. That's why I seen it.
Listen, that movie had an all-star cast. Because I when I saw it, I was like, damn, everybody was in this. That was a great movie, man. Brother Derek 3X says The Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen is a good one. I'm assuming he's talking about the one with but Derek 3X, Dirty Dozen. You gotta tell somebody who's in there before I guess the wrong thing. Naima said Dead Presence was good but sad. Naima said she's not familiar. The HBO Tuskegee Airmen was great. Aisha, stop skipping to the number 3 before we on number 4. All right. Aisha at number 4, Saving Private Ryan. All right, let's go. Here we go. So number 4, who you got, Sister Rakia?
1997's Full Metal Jacket.
Yes, ma'am. It's on the list now. Stanley Kubrick. Now, what you talking about?
Absolutely.
Full Metal Jacket is one of my favorite movies. Full Metal Jacket.
Mine too.
Yeah. Definitely for the soldiers. Definitely for the teamwork. Yahweh, next time you want to inspire your students, when they get older, I guess because he gets too young, but put Full Metal Jacket on them. It gives them good inspiration. Like, this is teamwork right here. All right, let's go. Yahweh, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with a silly one. I'm gonna go with Major Payne. Major Payne.
Damn, I didn't think about Major Payne. Okay.
It was a military movie, and it mixed military and comedy.
Pretty even, like Keegan.
Malik Ibaka, I just want to let you know, all of your references have been from 1991 to 1996. Like this.
But it was definitely like one of the funniest, like it's probably the funniest Wayans Brothers movie that they came out with, like out of anybody from that family. But Major Payne is a classic.
It is a classic. Okay. And Akeem said Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down is a great one. And it was emotional too. It was real good. But Derek, okay, yes, sir. He said Jim Brown and Charles Bronson. Okay, I knew about Charles Bronson. I knew Jim Brown was in it. Naima said Major Payne is her number 1. Thank you, Naima. Stop skipping ahead, y'all. All right, listen. So here we go. All right, so next, my number 4 is Glory. Since Malik Ubaka loves Denzel Washington so much, to me, that's like his top 3 roles of all time. Seeing him cry out of one eye like that, you know what I'm saying? Getting whipped. Huh?
That was your high note for him to see him cry?
No, because he did it like a gang. I don't like no broke down man. He did it like a gang. He had to whip, because when he took, you seen Glory, he took the shirt off his back. He had been whipped his whole life. So when he took his shirt off, he was like, oh, this ain't nothing. And then they had another black man whip him, like, come on, man. And he was just crying out of one eye, like, nigga, it don't even matter.
It was like the Toby.
No, it was not like Toby. You gotta see it. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's really, God, go ahead and tell us about, see, when I went to school that day after everybody saw Ruth, we was all mad. I'm sure it was. All right, so Malika, who you got for number 3?
Number 3, I had Jane.
You said G.I. Jane?
G.I. Jane, girl power.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
nobody's after saying it either.
Listen, shout out to G.I. Jane. But Derek 3X said Glory is great. It won Denzel Washington Oscar for the best supporting actor. I'm telling y'all, that I don't think I can't rewatch Glory because of that scene. It's like I don't want to see him cry, even though he did it like a gangster. I still don't want to see him crying like that. Sister Mariah. Sister Rakia, number 3. Number 2.
So number 3, I have 1984's A Soldier Story. with, of course, Denzel Washington and Adolph Caesar. Adolph Caesar is the man who played Mister's daddy in The Color Purple. He was hilarious in A Soldier Story. Me and my dad used to watch it all the time when I was younger. He retired from the Army, so I watched a lot of old school military movies with my dad.
Okay. So wait, so in the man is in there from, that's not the one from The Heat of Night. Who's the man from The Heat of Night? Who is he?
I know who you're talking about. He was.
Okay, but you're not talking. That's not him. Okay, I ain't know his real name.
No,
okay, boom.
I'm not talking about him. Right.
Okay. I ain't know. All right, let's go. Yahweh, number 3.
Man of Honor.
You on the roll, Yahweh? How can I not put my movie on there? Because I say it too much, I guess. Can't
Like,
go
it's like,
honor.
come on. It's one of the
What you want to eat?
most, I don't know, it's one of the most emotional, like, Navy SEAL movies that you can, like, really watch. They don't really focus too much on the SEALs like that. They do, but they don't at the same time. But I mean, just everything that Cuba Gooding went through in that movie, it just like, it's one of my dad's favorite movies of all time.
I know that.
When I was little, he only used to watch Blade and Man of Honor. Those are the only 2 movies I swear he used to watch. So I gotta go with Man of Honor.
Okay, Mr. Neeson. Okay, when I talk to him, I can't wait to speak to him. I'm like, okay, listen,
I'm telling you, man.
Yahweh, please tell your dad they have an alternate ending that was on a DVD that a lot of people don't know about. And when
he had the DVD. That's why I said he watched it over and over again.
Okay, when I found out about Men of Honor, the alternate ending, I was like, whoa, didn't know about that. All right. Derek TX says Howard Rollins. Okay, that's his name. Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood and Mario Van Peebles. I never saw that one either, but Derek 3X. But yes, but thank you for telling me about the Howard Rollins dude, because yes, he was good. He's a great actor. All right, my number 3, Stanley Kubrick, Full Metal Jacket. Anybody who's into all the superhero movies that sees the guy who plays the boss, the Falcon, the guy off Marvel now. He's off Law and Order SVU. He's off Godfather Harlem. He's the dad of Godfather Harlem. I mean, Law and Order Criminal Intent. When you talking about one of his best roles ever, that was that. Now he's getting paid so much money to do superhero movies and Godfather Harlem. But yeah, him, that guy. He's a great actor. Damn, I can't think about what he's in something new now where they're paying him all this money for a superhero movie. He's playing the bad guy in like Spider-Man. So it's like he's getting a whole bunch of money for some movie. Number 2, he's a big fat white bald guy. I don't know how to describe him. All right, number 2, Malik Ubaka. Who you got?
Tuskegee Air.
Okay, the first one or the Red Tails?
Probably the Red Tail.
Okay.
Yeah, I just knew it was them, and they was shooting and flying around, and it was black men doing it.
But think about the way you describe movies. I mean, my goodness. Hey, but Derek 3X, you on the road today? Vincent D'Onofrio played Kingpin and Daredevil. That's what it is. Boom, there it is. All right, yes. Vincent D'Onofrio. But yeah, he's in the new he's the Kingpin in all these movies. Aisha said Officer and a Gentleman. Look at Aisha being romantic. Mimi said the movie was depressing. Josh is gonna have Men of Honor number 1. No, because I had to mix it up every time, even though it would be. All right, but listen, let's go. We're going Sister Rakia, number 2.
Number 2, I have 2000's Men of Honor with Robert De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay.
I don't have to say why that movie rocks, but it's all of that. I can't watch it and not cry. You talking about somebody with heart and courage and bravery, and just he had the endurance and just the galls to do everything. You couldn't prove him wrong, like G.I. Jane in a sense. Whatever you told him he could not do, he went hard in the paint to get it done. And he was the best at it, to the point where he was so good, you couldn't deny it. And I think in that era of Black folks, we had to be that great. We couldn't be just good. You had to be phenomenal, to the point where everybody had to question, dang, who did this or who was that? Like you had to make it to where it couldn't be mimicked, copied, stolen, and he was all of that.
Can't go wrong with that. Malika Baca, watch me in honor so you can keep up. All right, let's go. Yahweh, who you got for number 2?
Got Jarheads for number 2.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Man, Jamie Foxx, like that was the realest like movie as far as like military that I've ever seen. I had a couple homies from like high school who ended up being like Marines and stuff, and ended up being Navy SEALs. So like it was like the stuff that they would tell me was going on, and then I went and watched Jarheads right after that. I was like, oh man. And then that one scene, Josh, I'm sure you probably know the scene I'm talking about, the video scene. Broke my heart, man. Felt bad for her, man. I felt bad for her.
Gotta watch it. Okay, but Derek 3 said Platoon. Okay, everybody watch Platoon. All right, my number 2 is The Last Samurai. Last Samurai is nothing but military from beginning to end. It's nothing but military. It's military tactics, military training, and it's a great movie. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. It shows the good and the bad side of the military, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, number 1. What you got, Malika?
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I'm gonna take it way, way back, but this is the military movie to end all militaries. This was the original King military from way back when, none other than Shaka Zulu.
Yes, ma'am. With his fine self. Yes, ma'am.
Baete, Nkosi, Nabasita. I watched it too many times.
My homies just make that watch that as a punishment.
With Shaka Zulu?
I put y'all ass down and watch Shaka Zulu. I'm like, man, that movie too long, man.
Listen.
But it was great.
Listen, Saka Malika.
I can't hear you trying to cap on me. What are you saying?
I'm speaking the native language of Shaka Zulu, the Zulu language.
Oh no, you sound very Pootie Tang-ish.
No, Shaka Zulu says Baete, Nkosi, Nabasita. Okay.
Absolutely. Uncle Mama say
It's the boy, Nandi.
Let me add my 2 cents in.
Nandi. Baby, he was a warrior military king from the time he was born. He was a problem. Shaka
Yes,
Zulu.
ma'am.
Listen. If more of us study Shaka Zulu, the less of us would trust people. You know what I'm saying? I used to say her too, Yahweh. She used to be watching. She had to watch it for punishment. I used to say honorable mention Mulan. Mulan is a great one. I didn't think about that. The ancestors not please. The ancestors know. Now I'm telling the real language. Swahili, Shaka Zulu. All right, let's go. Next. All right, who just said Shaka Zulu? Oh, Sister Rakia, who you got number 1?
My number 1 is my favorite at this point in my life is Fury. 2014's Fury with Brad Pitt. Them boys was bad. Fury was the name of the tank that they fought from.
What's the movie?
I don't want to give it away. I don't want to say too much about it. But if you want to watch a movie that will have you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
It's called Fury?
Fury, F-U-R-Y, Fury.
Okay. We'll add it to the list.
Go watch that. I think it might be on Netflix. Go check that out with Brad Pitt.
Ooh, I love something to have me on the edge of my seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Malika Baca, thank you for saying Shaka Zulu randomly, by the way, too. All right, Yahweh, who you got number 1?
I got the greatest military movie of all time, 300. You want to talk about? You want to talk about military? You want to talk about killing? Just straight killing everybody that came their way. I mean, the way it ended was kind of messed up. Like they really thought that they was going to like take over. They thought they was going to take over. I forgot where they were going, but they really thought they was going to take that over with 300 men and all those arrows coming at. 300, like it really changed the game, like cinematically too, like just the visuals and stuff as well. So
you can't go wrong with Leonidas. Yeah, 300 is a great one. All right, listen, number 1. I don't know how nobody said this yet, but The Patriot. I don't know what I would think about. Mel Gibson fighting alongside his son. What are we saying? I mean, have y'all not seen the movie?
I sure
No.
Like,
I ain't seen.
Malika, watch The Patriot. You will love it. Oh my God.
Now, Leonidas will kill him.
His sister, what's her name, Rakiba? She explains her movie so good that I'm gonna go I need her to email me her top 5 list because she's such a great explainer. She knows the seasons and everything. I'm definitely gonna go watch Fury.
Okay, so let me get it straight. So while you're watching Fury and The Patriot is right there just sitting there being a classic, remember that because she explained it so well. Listen, all right. Aisha said 300 is dope and The Patriot is so good. I'm like, it's not even like The Patriot. The A Small, Miss Small, the father-son dynamic, Revolutionary War. Listen, you don't want to miss it. All right.
There's white folks fighting for their rights. I ain't trying to watch that.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a black man fighting. As soon as the black man got emancipated, he was like, "Nah, you can fight. You can join us." Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? And he had to choose. You got to see the movie, but yeah, it's black.
I might see that one on Saturday.
We fought in every war. There's not a war that black people not fighting.
They just needed bodies, Jeff. That's all that was. They just needed bodies.
When I said when they burned the people in the church, that's what I'm saying. How could you listen? That's what I'm saying. Like, The Patriot is, and the guy who's the main, the colonel, the bad guy, he played that role. If he plays anything else and looks like that, I'll never like him because he played his part. All right, next. This is for everybody who loves social media, who always has the best captions on their thing. What artists do you think have the best lyrics for the captions on pictures? All right, number 5. What you got, Yahweh? I mean, who do you have?
Roll with me for number 5. Number 5 is going to be low for you, Josh, but I'm going to go with Drake. I feel like Drake has a lot of, like, captionable lyrics and things. I think that's literally all he does. Like, I think that's what he reaches for is man, what verse they going to tweet out? What verse are they going to put on this IG caption? And he does a really good job. He doesn't have good ones for men. Like, for fellas, he is very few and far between, unless you're a certified lover boy. But that's what I'm saying. For the ladies,
this is all about
the ladies.
All right, you can't go wrong with Drake. All right, that's low as you said, Yahweh. All right, Malika Baku, who you got? Number 5.
Beyonce.
For sure. Everybody, no matter what she says.
Beyonce, she says so many different things. If you like it, then you could have put a ring on a girl's group. She's got many of captions. I don't even know why she's number 5, but she is.
Listen, and plus you in New Orleans, Malika. I remember when I used to talk about Beyonce, you was like, Now you saw New Orleans out.
I never hated it. I always loved Beyonce.
You saw New Orleans out now. Now you just love her so much. Naima said Nicki Minaj number 5. That's a good one, Naima. I thought about it, but I was like, I'm gonna go all dudes because I was like, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, Nicki Minaj has great lyrics for captions. Everybody's gonna quote hers. Win Again, everything. Seeing Green, her last verse was Seeing Green. It was nothing but captions. All right, Sister Rakia, who you got number 5?
Moment for Life, Nicki Minaj.
You going Nicki Minaj? Okay, boom. You can't go wrong with her. All right, mine is you hear a lighter. It goes off. Lil Wayne, what are we talking about? Lil Wayne has a caption for every moment, every feeling, every emotion, every lyric, every song. He literally is the master of wordplay. Like, if you want to caption, listen to a Lil Wayne song. When you be like, man, what should I post to this picture? Listen to Lil Wayne. Number 4. What you say? What you say, 90s? I couldn't hear you, Granny. Cause they said something shady. I know you being shady. All right, Yahweh, we got number 4.
Number 4, I'm gonna go with Carisha from the City Girls. From City Girls. Miami. She's birthed like a whole generation of children. That kind of scares me, but I gotta respect it because she's a terrible rapper. But she has a way with words like no other. Like no other. So Carisha.
Like what is we? What is we? She talking
like women are literally getting flued out because she doesn't know how to her vernacular is kind of like trash. So
I ain't even noticed she was the one who said flued out. See, you put me on.
She said flued out, but she said it because she doesn't know how to talk. So that was an accident for her
to get flued out. Yeah, all right. Malika Michael, who you got for number 4?
Lizzo.
Okay.
Yeah, she go crazy.
You can't go wrong with Lizzo. Mimi said Cardi B. Cardi B has amazing, all kind of quotes. All right. Sister Rakia, what you got for number 4?
Number 4, anything Cardi B, baby.
Yeah. She got the captions. In her interviews too, and on her music. All right, my number 4 for Yahweh. I know you're gonna think this is low, but man, I don't care if you put your suit on, you getting fresh, whatever, you going out. Listen to the man who we know as the Wizard, Mr. Hendrix himself. We going Future. Can't go wrong with Future.
That's real, Joe. That's extra low.
No, I'm just saying. Now listen, Future. Listen, if you feeling yourself, you feeling confident, put Future on. He'll give you the caption that you need. Number 3, who you got, Yahweh?
Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Lil Baby, because Lil Baby just has streets by like a chokehold right now for some odd reason. But I like Lil Baby. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I like Lil Baby's music. I didn't think that his music was gonna be like if you would have told me that the dude that made That's My Dog was gonna blow up and be who he is now, I wouldn't have believed you. I'd have been like, he's a good street rapper, I give you that, but Lil Baby definitely
Lil Baby's probably been on most of my captions for the last 2 years. He listen, you know, what are you gonna do? He has amazing captions. He's behind me on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Where we go? All right, so Malika Ubaka, who you got? Number 3.
It was between Little Baby and Lil Wayne, but I took the best of the littles and I went with Lil Wayne.
Okay, look at you, Lil Wayne. Okay, I mean, you are New Orleans. I'm telling you, New Orleans changed your life.
It did. Facts, baby.
How you would never
talk out here.
New Orleans changed your life.
Definitely did. I got about 6 mosquito bites on this podcast alone.
Being out there?
Oh my God.
Okay, well listen. All right, hold on. Here we go. So that's number. So she going Lil Wayne. Can't go wrong with him. All right, Sister Kid, number 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna keep it Young Money and go with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Okay, you can't go wrong with Nicki Minaj for sure. All right, my number 3. Y'all spoke about Beyonce. I'm talking about her husband. You can't go wrong with Jay-Z. Every caption, he literally has a lyric for something. Like certain people I've talked to, I'm like, there's a Jay-Z quote. If it's girls, money, up and down, pain, suffering, he has a quote for it for the picture. Literally, he has a lyric for it.
That's crazy, Jasper. I literally did like a seminar tonight for like 50 kids, and I quoted Jay-Z, and they actually knew what the hell I was talking about. I was like, God, no, okay.
He got the captions. It's not even close. He got the captions. All right, number 2. Who you got, Yahweh?
Number 2, you know, I gotta go with Cardi B, Miss Okur herself.
Okay.
We gotta ride with Cardi. Like she's a walking caption with them herself. I don't think that she tries at all. Like she just talks, and it just sounds like something that you would say. Like she's talking Instagram. So you gotta ride with Cardi B.
Yeah, ride with Cardi B.
Like she stays with something. Like she stays with a chant. She stays with a verse, something that is quotable.
For sure. All right, Malika Baka, you down in the bayou. What you got? Number 2.
Drizzy Drake.
Can't go wrong with Drake.
Drake is amazing to me. He's just so mellow, chill. He be saying hella stuff. He sings. I love Drake, and he's always saying something clever.
I'm gonna say you're choosing that. This is the most you chose this whole tip. Usually you keep that for Tupac, but I see Drake is taking Tupac's place on your list. Let's see. Usually you keep your choosing for Tupac, but I see you added Drake to that list.
Drake is number 2 for a reason.
Sister Rakia, who you got number 2?
Number 2, I got Beyonce herself.
Can't go wrong with Beyonce. She literally has. She got all the captions. I think she does the same thing Drake does, but she makes her lyrics on for social media. Like she's mastering that. Mm-hmm. All right, my number 2. If you in your feelings, who you throwing on? Drake. Drake got all the romantic lines, all of the, and then once he did back to back, it was like, man, he even got bars for like war. Okay, well then, all right, it's up then. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're going number one. Yahweh, who you got?
May the congregation please bow their heads as we talk about Future Hendrix in the quotables that my brother has.
You got
his albums are quotable. I Never Liked You. That is definitely on some young woman's Instagram page right now.
You already know it.
I'm Good, Love, and Joy.
I'm Good, Love, and Joy.
She Belongs to the Streets.
She belongs to the streets. You on the road.
We can talking about you popping tags, nigga. You ain't pop shit. Like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
I could just go through verse after verse with Future. You know, I just never Gucci Flip Flop. If you ever heard, if you know anything
you can't
about
get wrong,
that,
you can't get wrong, Future.
That's definitely a quote. So there we go.
Right.
Future Hendrix. Amen.
Amen. I for sure knew Uzi's gonna be your number one. Beyonce. Naima said her number one is Beyonce. Yes, Naima, I knew it was gonna be Beyonce. All right, Malika Baca, who's your number one?
First off, first off, do I need to say any more? It's Tupac for me.
Okay.
West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You
Yes.
claim to be a player, but
yes, Malika. You can't go wrong.
That's a wild ass caption in 2022.
Tupac.
That is a wild caption.
Listen, you can't go wrong with Tupac. You can't go wrong with Tupac. And Tupac has the versatility for if you want to be motivational, Black Power.
Can you imagine? Because I'm still on the messy. Well, I'm being petty just on that one I just said. But just imagine Tupac posting a picture with him and Faith, and the caption says, "You claim to be a player, but I'm your wife." West Side Ride. He was crazy. Yeah, but it's a lot more. Like you said, he comes with the revolutionary. He does it all. It's Tupac, period.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Tupac. All right.
I believe he said that I ain't no killer, but don't push me. That'd be a crazy ass quote.
Yeah. Like, you can't get wrong with that. Sister Rakia, number one.
Tupac, baby.
Okay.
There we go. I'm sure he also said niggas bleed. That sounds like something that Tupac would have said.
I wasn't expecting you to have Tupac. All right, why Tupac?
Die Hard.
Softer than Alizé with a chaser.
Thank you, Malika. Oh my God.
That's hella song.
Yes, thank you, Malika. Listen, Rakia, yeah, I didn't expect you to say Tupac.
Yeah. I'm a diehard Tupac fan.
Okay. Can't go wrong with Tupac. Can't go wrong with him. All right, my number one. I don't know how he hasn't been on nobody else's list so far, but the man who goes by the name of Kanye West. What are we saying? From his interviews to his lyrics. Yeah. I just told you who I was. A guy. Like, I don't know what we saying right now.
Yeah.
I just told you. A guy.
He has one of my favorite ones of all time. Nigga, you see this coat, and then he just walks off.
Like, what are we talking about? I'm just like, come on, man. What are we saying? Like, I mean, his lyrics, religious, ratchet, every element Kanye West pretty much he got a caption for it, and when you post it, they're gonna feel the energy off the caption. They're gonna be like, he's in this Kanye.
Did you guys watch his documentary on Netflix?
Of course.
I'm sure you did. It was amazing. That was amazing.
Yeah, I know what it is. Through the wire for sure. I'm telling you, New Orleans really mellowed you out. I'm telling you, when you used to come live from Oakland, you used to be like Too Short, E40, Ant Bay, blah blah blah. I should be like, why is everything gotta be Oakland? Like you gotta just relax.
Too Short might have a couple quotes.
Too Short got the number one quote. If everybody know it, what's my favorite word? So it's like Too Short got quotes there.
Too Short might have a couple quotes.
Too Short got some quotables. He got some quotes.
I don't know what E40 be saying, but I like it. It's something
sideways, this way, that way.
Exactly, something player, whatever you're saying. It's like, all right, man.
It sounds good.
He spent some game. He gets in some game. All right.
One of my favorite E40s is I don't know what you're thinking, but you shouldn't have thought that.
Okay. Look, thank you for your E40 random.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Listen, I want to thank everybody who tuned into the People's Podcast tonight. Thank Mimi, Naima, bro, Derek 3X, the other brother Tyree who said something earlier. Everybody said Mariah, happy birthday. Everybody who ever said anything in our comments, we thank each and every person. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We're gonna put it on YouTube tomorrow morning. So shout out to everybody who watched. Shout out to our amazing panelists for taking time out of y'all busy schedule to come on the People's Podcast and keep the show going. Malika, can you please say goodbye to everybody?
Thank you. Peace, love, and blessings. And happy birthday, Sister Mariah. Every time I tune in, she's always on. So happy birthday to ya.
Excellent. Thank you. And like you said, every time I tune in, girl, please, you be in Africa at nine times out of the year.
I tune in. That's a good thing. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all follow the store, Africa Love Store NOLA. Africa Love Store NOLA. Holla at your girl when you out here.
Where you at in New Orleans, Malika?
Right here.
No, I'm saying, what is right here? I'm saying, we're not from there. What is that?
Oh,
What are you?
3110 Magazine Street. 3110 Magazine Street, out here.
Okay, I'm saying, is that near the Calio projects? Is that near Uptown?
No, baby. This is the Shishi Fufu area. This is the real deal.
Listen, all I know is Calio projects because of Master P and where's Wayne and them from?
Holly Grove.
Holly Grove. That's it.
Holly Grove. No. We're on Magazine. Yeah, that's where we are.
Okay, well, great. Uptown French Quarters. Of course, you're by the French Quarters, Malika. Yeah. All right. Sister Mariah, can you please say goodbye to everybody, please? I mean, Sister Rakia.
You keep calling me Sister Mariah.
She keeps commenting in the things that Sister Mariah said. I am fangirling. Thank you, Sister Malika. Go ahead. Boom. All right, go ahead, Sister Rakia.
Happy birthday to my best friend in the whole wide world, Sister Mariah. I love you deep. And thank y'all for coming out. God bless you and good night.
Excellent. Mimi said, thank you, Sister Rakia. Mimi said, happy birthday, Sister Mariah. Everybody showing Sister Mariah some love. Enjoy yourself, Sister Mariah. Please give your husband and greetings as well. Yahweh, you want to give us the word today?
I guess I got to since Marvin ain't here. I'm going to give y'all a simple word, man. Like, take care of your mental health. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what it is that you're watching, because the news will tell you that monkeypox in the water. Take care of your mental health. Take care of everything that you, because that's the one thing that you have that you can truly control, man. So outside of that, I have nothing else. Oh, I do. I got a quote from my boy Marshawn Lynch. Take care of your chicken, take care of your mental health, and take care of your body, African. That was the hardest quote I ever heard him say. So I got to roll with my boy Marshawn Lynch.
Excellent. And also, hope Marshawn Lynch. Thank you. I see. Here you go with your Oakland stuff. Hopefully he gets out of.
I forgot he was from Oakland.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets out of jail today. He's locked up right now, so he'll be straight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he locked up. He got locked up in Vegas today. Y'all not keep up with the news? All right, listen. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Boom. Thank y'all. It was a great show. There we go.